a village called Shampur, there lived a boy named Shiva. Shiva lived with his mother and earned a living by selling mangoes from his orchard. He took good care of the trees and sold the mangoes in the village. But sometimes the mangoes were half ripe and sometimes they would go bad. One day, Shiva went to the market to sell his mangoes and a trader there said,
"Sir, these are fresh mangoes from my garden. Please buy them." "These mangoes look terrible. Even a scrap dealer wouldn't take them." "Forget buying. No one will even eat them." "Sir, just taste one. It's really sweet." "If they look this bad, who's going to buy them or eat them?"
Hearing this, Shiva felt very disappointed and returned home with the mangoes. This happened every day. Whenever he went to the market to sell the mangoes, no one would buy them. All his mangoes were getting rotten and he was getting more and more disappointed. He was sinking into debt. That was not all. The people from whom he had borrowed money had started coming to his home to take away the household items also. One of the lenders was Bhuvan, who owned a big mango orchard. His mangoes were sold in the city at high prices. Bhuvan was greedy and selfish. He never spared anyone's money. Bhuvan came to Shiva's house.
"Hey Shiva, I heard your debts are rising fast. Why don't you come and work for me? At least you'll have food and shelter. I think accepting my offer is the only thing left for you now." "Sethi, I'll manage on my own. I would rather live on the streets than work for you. So thank you for your offer. You may go now."
Hearing this, Bhuvan got angry and he shouted at Shiva.
"Look at this beggar, acting so big in front of me. You should know your place. I was trying to help you, but fine. Repay my loan in 2 weeks or I'll take your house and orchard too. There is no value for kindness anymore. I am going now."
Saying that, Bhuvan left and Shiva sat there worried. And then he says to his mother,
"Mother, if I don't repay Bhuvan's loan, he'll take away our home and orchard. And now no one in the village is ready to lend me money. What should I do?"
Seeing Shiva upset, his mother Rama said, "Son, don't lose hope like this. You must teach Bhuvan a lesson. He cheats many people like this. Why don't you try going to the city? Something good might happen there." Rama's words gave Shiva new hope. The next day, Shiva went to the city. He asked a few shopkeepers for a loan, but no one helped since they didn't know him. By evening, he lost all hope and decided to return home through the forest. While walking, he sees a Sadhu Baba lying unconscious on the ground. Shiva goes closer to him. He tries to wake the Sadhu up, but it's of no use. So Shiva splashes some water on Sadhu's face. Sadhu Baba gets up. He feels better after drinking some water.
"Baba, are you feeling better now?" "Yes, my son. I feel fine now. You helped this old man. May you always be blessed. Tell me, what do you want?" "Baba, I want nothing. Just give me your blessings so I can pay off my debts."
The Sadhu opened his bag and took out a seed and gave it to Shiva.
"Son, plant this seed in your orchard. While planting it, say the name of the fruit you want. This tree will grow that fruit and remove all your poverty."
Shiva took the seed and said,
"Thank you, Baba. I'll take you leave now."
Shiva returned home and the next morning he planted the seed in his orchard. While planting, he took the name of a mango tree. 2 days later, the seed turned into a small plant. Shiva was happy to see it grow and he thinks to himself,
"This seems like a magical tree. Let's wait and see."
Thinking this, Shiva returned home. Day by day, the plant grew stronger. Shiva took care of this one along with the other trees in the orchard. By the 8th day, the plant becomes a full-blown mango tree. There were golden mangoes on the tree. Shiva felt that these mangoes are different. He plucked one mango and he realized that this mango tree is not a normal one. Neither the mangoes were normal. They were gold mangoes. Seeing this, Shiva becomes very happy.
Oh God, you are truly kind. Keep blessing me always.
Shiva plucked 4 more mangoes. With the 5 golden mangoes, he goes to the market, sells them. With the money, he repaid Bhuvan's debt. Seeing this, Bhuvan was stunned. Since he was busy, Bhuvan ignored it for the time being. Shiva's life changed completely. He cleared all his loans, moved into a very big house with his mother, and very soon he bought vehicles and land. Bhuvan grew jealous of Shiva. He thought to himself,
How did Shiva get so much money all of a sudden? This is strange. I need to find out.
Next day, Bhuvan entered Shiva's orchard and he was shocked to see a tree full of golden mangoes.
Oh, so this is Shiva's secret. I'll cut the tree and steal the mangoes.
Thinking this, he goes near the tree, and as soon as he raises his hand to pluck the mangoes, he fell straight into a deep pit. There was a loud noise, and so the farmers from around come running. Seeing all this, Bhuvan gets scared, and then Shiva to him.
Sethji, I knew you would come one day to steal my mangoes. So I dug this pit beforehand, so that no one can steal my mangoes.
Hearing this, Bhuvan panicked and says to Shiva,
Oh, Shiva, I just came to look, not to steal. Please help me out. Now only the police will help you out. You have cheated so many poor people. Today, you'll face the consequences. Oh, come on, Shiva. You are like a son to me. Will you do this to me? Come on, son. That's the problem, Sethji. If I let you go today, you'll keep looting others. So I'm sorry I can't help you.
Saying that, Shiva called the police. When they arrived, Bhuvan went silent. The police arrested him for theft. The villagers were very happy to see this because Bhuvan had robbed many of them. Now Shiva became a wealthy man. He helped the poor and always gave loans to young men who were in need so that they can prosper. He and his mother lived a very happy life. The magical golden mango tree had brought happiness into their lives. This story teaches us to always follow the path of truth. No matter how hard life gets, face the challenges with courage.